Musician.
You're saying magician. It's musician.
Musician.
They got me fucked up too. Start a new game. This will delete any saved content. Yes. Okay. Hey, look, it's welcome players. This is the biggest how you can save your game most screens by tapping P or start. You can toggle full screen or window mode on most screen. Pressing 0 select. Have an idea. I will show you 4 images. One of which will be randomly selected to be subliminally placed throughout the game. I want you to choose which image feels the most familiar. My thinking is that we can become habituated to things that have not yet happened. I want this one. This image, yes. Bad landing elsewhere. What the fuck? No, they must be doing something. Just rocking back and forth. Oh my, I'm so stupid. I'm supposed to hold forward. I'm bad, I don't have epilepsy. Born alive in 485. What are we looking at here? It's another cold one. Bad loser, or maybe just a bad landing. Not a good look. Look, he's been crying. What do we know of the deceased? Racer called Dolicha. Never lost, never won. That's interesting. What is it? He's phasing. He's still trying to live in some dimension. Maybe he's racing to find that dimension where it never happened. Whatever set him off. What message would you like to commit? That they are getting more frequent, that people are getting flustered. It's all pointing towards another you know what. Message received. It's a skill to make a game look this aggravating. Aggravating.
Like you're gonna hide a little bit.
That's why.
We'll let some sure enforcement will play. Me against the world, chat. The fuck is this there?
I don't know. Let's cut a hay. It's crazy. I haven't heard about this game like at all mentioned anywhere. What is it, bro? Watch. Nick, are we many yet? Do we suppose so? Hey, oh, they're tripping. Another cold one has floated in. The public is growing flustered. A child was killed by a beast. The endpoint, though? Yes, the endpoint. Folks are dying, and it is happening. The direction is sure. The movement is sure. What is the official response? There is no death. There is no movement. All is calm. Moreover, it is calmer than ever before. A little turbulence could be a good thing. Who designed these messengers? I'm going to wait a day. I am not going to wait a month. I've got a feeling we are about to find waking bliss and find it soon. Why are these primal instincts resurfacing? Should the psychic precede the physical? What might we expect? We might expect a fearful thing. The outmost point. The everything has stopped expanding and will now contract. We now know our time limit. This is as good as it gets, huh? Post all of that duck and get yourself a new suit. Thanks, boss. Did the game crash? I can't tell.
He died.
I gotta check out this Proton's game engine or whatever it is. They look amazing. Oh, like I can't flap or anything. I can spin. Oh shit. Bez closes the loop.
Over here a little bit. Get it to smell.
Okay, I'm Bez. I got my eye on you, Bez. Bez, listen up. I want you to find out about that dead racer. Something funny about that and that scientist that skipped out of town. Scientist? He has ties at the Black Dust Club. He and I both. Perfect. If you have a moment, can you check out the ruckus across the tracks? If I find a moment. Not working with this thing. A bean waiting for the retreat. What is closed for the evening? Let me in. Invisible? A cup enough slime for spellcasting. Listen in. They crush generous portions of orange berberis. Berberis, yeah, flowers, and dandelion maple measure to make a rich paste, adding raw slime when needed. They mix in handfuls of the jagged berberis leaves. They dip a length of cow parsley into the paste and allow the paste to melt to the stalks. Yeah, okay. Oh. Yeah, I know what that is. Black Dust Club. Black Dust Club. You show the lady your pass. She looks at it and nods you in. Vital signs. She's a lucky one. Lucky. I trim my arms into a nice shape, then I file them down, then I replace them with spots. Yeah, that makes sense. He's breathing hard through his teeth. This blob has consumed so much his essence is showing. That's a woman, that's a man. She tells you about the vaporization. She tells you to remind her of him. Do you think he was talking as his name? What will it be? What do you know about slime magic? Tempered stuff used mostly to swap bodies. Sure, was they jelly, 2 peas in a muddle? They would scream, but there was real love there. At first, the boss blob upstairs will know something. Not today. Let me in. So there's the upstairs. Something else in the perfume. Stretch crooners sing their intention with their writhing, fleshy forms that demand attention. And when attention is given, it becomes part of the song. There is a confidence about stretch crooners that verges on the divine. They are above the crowd with all their beautiful vulnerabilities on display. Hey man, you're killing the vibe. I'm sorry. I'll leave. I'll leave. I like to keep a mental note on where toys are located. Little blobbit, but forms like evolution? Put that up later. Machines and insectoids and contraceptives. Couple enjoying the toilet. Look at yourself. Look at you. What are you even doing? A person can endure anything so long as they can parse meaning from it. Yeah. You try to hush you. You seen everything about leaving. You too? Ah, I thought he was telling me that. A group hangout chatting at the back. They are chatting about double dropping. No idea what that is. Okay. All of them are hushing me. How can you do that? Be in two places at once. Well, you know. It's me. Oh, there's two of you now, is there? Hey man, sorry about this in advance. You're gonna be totally confused. Let me try and explain. I'm a shapeshifter. I mean, I've learned I can be any form I want. I've been you for about 4 helix cycles now, so people can recognize me as this, as you. I'll get to the point. I need you to be me. I need you to take my place. I've got money, I've got comforts, you just have to be me. I'm really important. I'm a glittering shower of gold man, but I've been in trouble. I knew I'd get into trouble. I had a bill to pay, so you've got to be me now. Have a good time. I've not got time for this blobbit. What do you think of what do you know of the vapor racer? I know it is something you have to experience and understand. Take my production auto ship. It's docked west of the heights. The race is something you have to experience and understand. Take my production west of the heights. Fight is broken. What are they doing? Not got a clue. Never say anything like it. Go, come back soon. Oh, it's loading. Maybe over here. Lovers league together. Loot. Hillside. Time only works between a certain range. We can only be aware of it above about 1/10 of a second, above about 70 years it gets ready. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? Perhaps computers have awareness of tiny microseconds, perhaps stars or chemical eons. There's a banger though, hold on.
Yeah, she is. Are you a lizard?
I don't know what the fuck. Banger. I have to listen to the soundtrack later. Hey, you know anything about the vapor racer who died? I know that they were that they wear bickering. I don't know who they is, but Zamba EMP 2-minute stop. In this one, she puts pelts in a shoebox. You're walking down her arm. You have the feeling you can defend her. The pelts turn into waves on a wheat field. The EMP stop ends. The long since lost interest. The sphere of our planet inverted. The depths of the ocean are now mountains. 5 plinths with 5 glass bulbs, each containing the scent of different later life degenerative diseases. You know somebody that smells too well. It's an image that reacts to your actions. It copies your likeliness and puts you in compromised situations. If you talk, it replicates your voice. The vulgarities make Bez laugh. A mad girl making an idiot of herself. Kind of kinky though. There's a painting over there, so how do I get to it? I give up. Good night. A visual memory actuator. Actuator or actuator? Whatever. Actuator. Bez watches the cold vapor racer falling in love with his girlfriend and them growing closer. Stupid fish. Focus circles. Each circle is playing hundreds of interlaced programs. Watch for circles. No patterns in the random, no peaks in global tragedy. Continued concern is warranted for the increase in social apathy and growing unrest. And again, it should be noted an increase in intentional life cessation. Yeah. There is something else here in absorption. Yes. There. Got it. Looks like there's a smudge starting on the cone. Just as those stupid floating bambinos predicted. Hello. What's up? Why are you crying? I cheated on you, babe. Whatever. I don't mind. I still love you. Just the same. I can't be bothered with this just now. Hang about if you want or whatever. See you around. What? You piece of fuck. Fuck you. Delete your replays, you little maggot shit. What? You cheated on me and you're fucking vile whore. Boldly spouting that universal consciousness is meaningless. They claim we make our own meaning and that is all there is. But they suggest that universal consciousness can become meaningful. Bez looks around and notices something about the figure. They have been through some kind of turbulence, but now their head is above the water. They have attained a metacognitive insight. They are talking about science. They realize consciousness is fundamental. It is the ground of reality. Now it's not getting
Changes for you,
What the fuck is this?
Lose yourself to better judgment. All the flame that gathers here. And run my hand to keep us living. Changes for you, little man.
God, get me out. We still don't know how or why the consciousness interacts with the brain. But perhaps matter is just an expression of consciousness. Hello, banana mustard bottle. The computer operates blindly and there is nothing of what is to be a computer. There is nothing of what it is to be a computer processing. When I'm processing, there is a law of being. My ship.
What of tea stains?
Look, Bob, I'm lying, I'm lying.
What of Hessian?
I don't like it when... Oh. Give me a kiss.
What of wrinkles?
Blush.
What of morning? What of footprints? What of kindling?
Nope, it's not happening. I can't get to sleep. I need to get help. I need sedatives. I'm so tired. But where from? I do not know. I bet the primary school teacher has a little something at the end of the day. Yes, or perhaps the shopkeep has under-the-counter naughtiness. What do I know about the shopkeeper? The shopkeeper loves consensual, sadomasochistic, or sadomasochist, yeah, masochistic pain-letting. Everyone knows that. Right, better get up then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going out to enjoy the evening. Do you want anything from Doig's? You going to Doig's? Yes, I'm going to Doig's. Get us some juice, please? Sure thing. See you then. Gorebridge, take some treasure from the shelf. My name is Gorebridge? That's hard as fuck. Still can't sleep. I'm so sorry. I didn't know. Come closer, little one. Here comes a troubled fellow. Me too, little one. Me too. Sleeplessness for a dreamer is a hell unbound. Heard you cannot sleep, Gorebridge. Yep. Bad luck.
Hello, love. Yes, I remember you.
My best understanding is that there are individuals within the government that are using psychic powers to gather intelligence. I think there are whole divisions, maybe in a small army of psychics. But what do we know? Makes you think though.
Love ties a knot around my neck and tiptoes around the faces of adversity, the trains in the world collide and align as pulled up roots resort to torture. You never wanted this feeling.
It's hard to
I
read
never
out loud
wanted you
when
to
there's
be
all these
complete.
random ass songs playing.
As the world once was, are again nothing.
Or, you know,
You
they're
are
just
nothing to
talking,
me.
but I guess they should be
You are
considered a
nothing
sound
to
or a
me.
track.
You are nothing to me. I reflect in the dark.
You had a motion for my cushions of kittens. I lent you my copy of Krista the Hitchens. You still haven't given it back.
I'm in Doig's. Doig, you look like a fucking freak. Good day. How may I be of assistance? Doig, I cannot sleep. I may have something for that. Please. Or, what have you got? Illicit contraband of the most nefarious kind. Nefarious, you say? I'll take them. You got some Mitsubishi pills? Unturned? Nice one, Doig. Wait, I need to get juice. Where do I get juice from Doig? A fine selection of alpine cheeses. Antidotes for common complaints. Flesh bound with such a deadly chill that its touch will freeze the heart of anyone who may touch it. Packets of ham. Cartons of juice. I should take some juice for the tiny one. Take juice of restless vinegar. Take the porridge juice. Yes, porridge juice. A choice of obsidian scepters. Nice, lots of nice beads and ribbons. A chance to win. I don't know if it's gonna overwrite it. Let me go take my son his
I
juice.
love your little shop of tat.
I'd come here more, but I've just no time.
Hello. Thought you were going? Fuck you then, no juice for you.
Things to do
Wait.
and places
Can I put it on over here? Okay, never mind.
to go, and on top of that,
Preventing my love from jumping out the window.
What the Can you help me sleep? I cannot. I can't sleep. I used to just sleep and dream and use that as my thing, but now I can't. Have you tried rejection therapy? I have, in fact. I do miss those sessions. A bit out there, but gave me a real glow. I need to work out how to sleep. Have a good one. Step into your power. Step into your power. What you little freak? Who are you? Don't often see you up and about this time, Corbridge. I'm the
I'm here 'cause I saw in your
archivalist. Remember, I've been mining the bygone
something he
melodies
would
in the region.
love,
What's
a
up?
new technology from Tokyo, a pair of wings
The
made
feeling
for
was more
man.
real, man. I remember stuff that was from another time and get it all documented with
To
the
get his
par.
head out the clouds
I used to
and
work
get
out how to
his
sleep. Have a
body
good one.
in the
Step into your
clouds,
power. Step into your
swooping,
power.
soaring.
It's an intuit, an experimental sort, a result of breeder program offshoots. They live on strict predetermined paths. Gorbridge, yes, Gorbridge. Your dream will have a mirror. Say yes to the mirror. Thank you. I found you. How are you doing? I was just using them. I don't know how to say that word. Municipal? Let me look it up. Municipal? Municipal. Municipal?
Municipal.
Yeah, municipal. Okay. I was using the municipal toilets. I simply cannot sleep. Whatever shall I do? I'll have to get back to you on this one, okay, Gorbridge? Sure thing, yeah, I understand. I toilet. Some treasures such as crowns and talismans. Well, what? I saw you sitting here. I was thinking. About what? Big mood. About the inner child and personas and their true self. About understanding things in threes. I was thinking about leaving. Can you help me? I have forgotten how to sleep. I can, but only if you find me in 2 other places. Once you have done that, come back and I'll get you to sleep. Right, thanks. Okay. I think that counts as 2 so far, so 1 more.
Finally, mortally, I can jump and touch the heavens.
Meat lives, meat can love, meat makes consciousness. I'm very keyed into the material and proud.
Finally, sleep free. I
I'm
can
wet,
be
need a
the
rest.
bird I was meant to
These
be.
mitzies are
Finally,
spunky. Raz is still
hurriedly
inside giving it
switching
some.
off the clouds on my TV.
We got some data coming
Finally,
in. Inside the machine
thankfully,
is going.
an escape from family.
exciting.
This is it. This is it.
Reports coming in, phasing and folding, sometimes walking alongside, sometimes out, sometimes in. I agree. I can run or go faster. Oh. Serious settings to the grandeur and majesty of the grandeur. I'm exhausted. Fuck are you? What do you think? I think it suits me.
Oh, but poor young boy. As soon as he got up into the clouds, he realized certain things. The
rain is annoying. The planes will bump into you. The sun will burn you. And there is absolutely no Wi-Fi.
No Wi-Fi. Looks like I found you. Looks like it.
Shopkeeper Sam, do you
Looks like the parent is furious. Looks like the kid is being punished.
remember me? I live uptown next to the burnt witch's tree. I bought some wigs from you 5 months ago, and I want to
Machiavelli.
give them back.
Pokemon.
Yes, I remember you. Did you bring me back my Christopher Hitchens? I'm sorry to hear your disappointment. What happened?
Good night.
I'm gonna kill you.
Sam, it puzzles me.
I don't. I actually take that back. You don't need to sleep on me because
After a
I
while,
take that
he
back.
said, flying in the real world is no match for flying in the mind. Flying in the mind.
Typical.
Somnambulate. I hear your stuff, man. Can I distinguish you? Use just a little. People become sun kings in their dreams but lose their physical self. Would you able to invert these for me? Gorpus shows light a fat hand full of illicit contraband. Sure thing, but you gotta let me keep a couple. The sound of tinkering. You got inverted Mitsubishi pills. Hey man, aren't you the guy who sleeps 20 hours a day? Yeah, well, used to be. That's really cool, man. I ought not to venture too far, lest misadventure should overcome my kindly heart.
Shopkeeper Sam, do you remember me? I live uptown next to the burnt witch's
I
tree.
am not
My
ventured too far,
boyfriend
lest a
likes to
misadventure
come
should
here
overcome my
to
kindly
gaze
heart.
at your photos of sky.
Hello, love. Yes, I remember you. You had a penchant for my cushions of kittens. I lent you my copy of Christopher Hitchens. You still haven't given it back.
I love your little shop of tat.
I'd come here more, but I've just no time. I've things to do and places to go, and on top of that,
Preventing my love from jumping out the window.
Just incredible music.
Is this the man that they gossip about? The one with the girl who sleeps 20 hours a day and brings in little compensation, little pay.
oh, but I love him.
I found you. Oh. Whatever should I have to get back on you. What? Well, what? I have found 2 others like you. Okay, I have figured out that there are things we know but can't really explain. What is the inner child? I can almost place it in my chest. The inner child is a persona. Would it be a persona? So yeah. Is it a projection of the ego? The id? Is the inner child a primal evil? I am falling asleep. I have a poetry reading to give you. It is very dull but also chucklesome at points, I hope. Sure to get you sound asleep. You have acquired Blank's poetry. I was thinking. Big mood. Don't I know it? Let me see something. We just leave Discord.
I'm here cause I saw in your catalog
Doinks.
something he would love, a new technology
It's okay,
from
sleep.
Tokyo, a pair of wings made.
Thought you were going. Time for bed, I think. Wait for later. Wait for later. I think I'm taking the inverted Mitsubishi pills. It tastes a bit like bicarbonate of soda. The effects come on quickly without any side symptoms. Listen to the poems of Blink. The monotonous. Monotonous? I'm fucking retarded, Jesus. I know like monotone, right? But monotonous? Let me.
Monotonous.
Monotonous. Silly, David. The monotonous poem is long and formulaic. It soon grows tedious. Sleep. Gorebridge dreams. Get away from me, evil cyber baby. Hi there. Just to let you know that this stream is being monitored and recorded for training purposes. Is that okay with you, sir? Yeah, sure. Okay, that's great. It was this place called Papua New Guinea. I don't know if I said that right. A long time ago, they had some of the last uncontacted peoples of the world. They would never pass the river. They thought that the afterlife was past that river. So when they saw the Australians crossing the river to meet them, they thought it was their brothers, sons, and fathers returned from death. Move to the end of this path.
A place for those I love. It's clean and it's big and it's got your favorite food or your favorite art. All the workers are Norwegian. Here are paid a decent wage. They love their job. They will give you free champagne and lead you to my pool of love. Marsha, I receive big packages of your work or your drawings, writings and films. How I go up and gasp at their splendor. Such light, such grace, with which they paint the face of this dull earth. But in your letters I perceive such pain. Needless pain, leaving you in scratches, bites and fears and fists of hair. It's a curse as cruel as Cupid's arrow. So here's a ticket.
Very troubling. Yes, it is, isn't it? Oh well.
Take your sketchbook, leave your emptiness into the. Leave your tears in the airport locker.
This is the end.
And come.
Not for you.
Marsha, come
I'm not a human, I don't think. Oh, but I can assume.
in my
It's like a master of time expression sites.
Marsha, come swimming in my anti-suffering.
You wondered if you will die of animal food poisoning soon. Curious if you should be.
Marsha, come swimming in my anti-suffering pool. Marsha, come forgetting. It's been a while since Yellow Church and mellow late night talks about Vaudia Street. It's been too long since we both dirtied our nails from using them to uncover a wicked every detail under our two suns. Oh, and I get so sad when I think about swimming in my anti-suffering pool. Masha, 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 come swimming in my anti-suffering pool. Oh, 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 Masha, 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 come swimming in my anti-suffering pool. Masha, 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 come forget it. And when I get your book, I will leave it open always, so your words may ring out like bells.
I think he said yes. Masha sound. Right. Playing people? Holy shit to the right, oh my god. Imagine it like a rebel. It's not like that. It's not like that. Don't worry. What is you? What you is talking? We just come here, idle chit chat, stuff and nonsense, freely freaking. You know each other? Something like that. Watch out for poachers. I'd better be off. One last thing, chum. Be brave and wander. Struggles for Touche. Oh yeah, Touche is fucking struggling. Good morning, Touche. Waking state update. Holding and maintaining. Daily reminder. Arrears of debt are in excess of $13,000 to be paid back ASAP to prevent serious legal repercussions. Pet thing hasn't been fed for 47 hours and your application has been denied. 14.5 MHU Histor Urbanos. Okay. A map of the Tupilum system, home to all known life. Bapar provided prayer poster furnishing. pet thing looks tired. It looks at you without raising its head and makes a whimper. Pet the pet thing. Pet the pet thing. Touche reaches out with an appendage and gently rubs the brow of pet thing. Pet thing closes its eyes and sighs. Pet thing needs food stuff. Lying to me. We need to go get food. Hey, we've been doing this experiment for trying to do long distance healing over Skype. Is that something the scientists would be interested in? Not really. We've had one of our healers manage a full body apparition. He was rapidly tapping my head. Toilet door is out of order. Coin negative 3,471. An A puff recharging socket, finger socket. Yes, finger socket. Oh my coin! It's aquarium. No. Finger it again. Oh. It's tweaking. Door opens into a dusty room. The smell of turpentine, and potpourri. A small blobbit ushers you in. Hello. There are two parallel worlds. We know that we are dealing with representation. Perceptive space has a reality just like physical space. Maybe they are not so separate, the waking and the dream spaces. Maybe they are combined in a higher state, the real and the imaginary being two sides of the same coin. I agree. A grumpy-looking fleshlopod answers the door. What you want, Touche? Money, please. I ain't got nothing for you, Touche. Sorry. I'm not letting you in, Touche. What do you want, Touche? Say hello. Hello, Touche. Do you know why the Jack, Queen, and King in the deck of cards have two faces? Don't need to turn them around. Yes, of course. Make baked breads. Yes, things are surely looming. The news of death, a time expression perhaps, contact with another convertible celestial body, another mama, nebulae. No answer. What do you want to do, Touche? Peep? Sniff? The door smells. Touche remembers something from the future. Touche smells tobacco smoke. Peep? Touche looks through the keyhole. Touche can make out a bipedal fleshlopod soaking in a tube videos aglow. Biped has a big traditional flesh mask. Rent is late, Touche. Again, Touche. Late. Council tax coming up, Touche. 12,000. Where's my money, Touche? Touche don't got it. It is Bapar. Order post. Only feds can interface with it. I'm not a fed. You also in a report? Not really. I'm just really poor and I have recently started considering a life of crime. I'm sorry to hear that. Have you considered doing a worm ob? I'd rather die. Yeah, whatever that is. Yeah. Get some money. An ad for skin check treatments. You have to do stuff like this to keep your eyelids closed as a cosmetic therapist tries to pitch it open. Fine selection of artisan donuts you cannot afford. Mostly silly flavors anyway. Let's not buy a Sprinkle Stinkles. Sprinkle Stinkles glistens in the afternoon sun. Touche leans in and smells the donut. Heaven, 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 heaven. Touche grows a little more determined. Touche remembers Pet Thing and his debt and declares action! Yes. Looky, a scientist begging, smoking slime. Smoking, begging people saying, let's get clean together. I'm right there with you. Got a tip. A mucoid OD has the slime we after. That's some dark shit, Brutus. But I'm tempted. I got a good buyer. Where's the tip at? God damn you, Brutus pulling me right back in. I know you got a good buyer now. Don't ask me how I know it. And don't ask me how the mucoid got whacked. I ain't here, fuck. Downstairs I go. I hate it in the sewers, but as they say, slime waits for no man. You're a good guy, but goddamn you, Brutus. What the fuck are you? You hear about those worm observatories floating above Sedno Kier? You must have to mess up pretty bad to end up at one of those. Black Dust Club is closed. Got kicked out of the soup kitchen because I lied about my epilepsy. Maybe some of these phenomena can be explained by intrusions from the 6th dimension. You believe that stuff? Not really.
I'm not a young musician anymore. No one's lying naked on my floor. There's a bag of children's memories at the door. I'm not a young musician anymore. I miss your little sunshine and your smile. This war will make a good man cry. Hopefully I won't be gone for too long. I've lost a lot now that you're gone. I fell into this. What is like a knife? I am but a child who's bought herself some time. I cut my hair, sent it to Katie Kane. She knows who I am, 'cause I follow her on Twitter. Tell me who you want me to be. I can't see a way out for me. This white collapsible chair is growing unsteady. Sing it till the cows come home. I'm not a young musician anymore. No one's lying naked on my floor. There's a bag of children's memories at the door. I'm not a young musician anymore. I fell into this. What is like a knife? I am but a child who's bought herself some time. I know who I am. I find myself alive. Something to remember. They'll forget you when you're gone.
That was a fucking banger. That was great. There was this guy in a coma, right? And he was out of it for years. Like, then his fingers started going. His mom goes, maybe he's texting, and he was texting this big story about how everyone was secretly something more than they thought they were. He texted government phones and could type in all these foreign languages. Then he woke up and was a complete vegetable. Oh. Why are you blushing? I'm keeping a novel. Seems to be working. Then random starts to make sense after time. We get an atmosphere from it, but we may also influence the chaos. Our intentions can manifest patterns in the random. This is amplified when in crowds. Crowds have been known to conjure up miracles. There are some quantum theories like the non-locality problem where things get tangled across time and can seem paranormal. It it seem romantic. I don't think that is possible. Until I can observe it, it's out the window. My theory is the normal physical world, perceiving it is a four-dimensional experience, an excess of signaling perceptions nursing the way. There is a new time, mental time, and it's different to physical time. Soon we will be able to observe the whole space-time, but will we ever see the same for consciousness? Yeah, of course. I found the exhibition rather brilliant, save for a sound installation in the far corner of someone yawning intermittently. Very studenty. Where is it? Over here?
Hello up there, master. Are you keeping healthy? Have you had the
Pure
gold
rival.
food that will make us well?
Honestly, this game uses a lot of language I'm not familiar with, or I never said out loud.
Or your skillful hands to free me from this darkness. and
Pure.
be
Pure.
bands. Have you found a title?
Fuck me.
Have you found a hero? Will I be a painting, a feel-good picture show? What will I be saying? What's my world leave you? How will I change lives? How will I be new? Hello out there, master. Masterpiece is speed.
Multi-centenarians. Centenarians. Yeah, I remember the day it happened, the news was true. From that day on, the body was freed from genetic history. That was it. Anything you could imagine, no boundaries. All of a sudden, you're opened up to a new world. You can't even see a horizon anymore, but we settle into our forms, usually what feels the least disagreeable. I have this long head. Unmade bed. Focus circles. What is a Regius Technica? Regius Technica have devoted their life to the study of vapor racing and can recite everything from all possible engine specifications to the third runner-up of the 32nd Miauki Vischig. Although well-studied and endlessly knowledgeable, the Regius Technica are rarely seen on the track, preferring instead to stand in the stalls taking notes upon notes. When they do race, they often employ never-before-seen maneuvers to an unbelievable exactitude, sometimes just to test their viability. Try to watch it from each circle. Each circle makes your head buzz in a really pleasant way, your legs feel dizzy. Modular hygiene stuff. Hey man, as I was saying, I need to get to the bus back. As I was saying, I need to get the bus back to Aphrodite. I just got 4. Could you spot me 10? Get away from me. Where's the bloody heck do you think you're going? You ain't coming in here? Understandable. We need to find some food for Pet Thing. I heard about a Huskus blobbit that just started bleeding from the orifices, but it was straw colored. It was just the plasma. It had separated from the cells and whatnot, died in the street looking like a dried fruit. Undoubtedly some ripple from a dreaded time expression. Missed my train. That is unfortunate. Tickets. Hi there, how can I help you? I'd like a ticket, please. Destination? Out of here, anywhere. Let me just check your accounts. Okay, it seems you don't have enough capital currently to travel. Even if the ticket were free, you still wouldn't be able to afford it. We're omega fucking broke. Can't believe the news these days. It's constant rumors about the next time expression. I just want it to be over. We probably won't notice anyway. Just phase out and in again. Then again, might end up the anomaly prone type and end up who knows where. Content source poll for APUF chargers. Community communication request. If something should happen to it, these houses would be without our supervision. With those coins. Sure thing. Oh, it seems you were insane that I can't sell to you. Ah, I hear that vapor racer who came in cold last night had a girl who died. He woke up and she had died in her sleep. That's awful. That's horrible. It's a vomit. From its buzz and the blue people sort of jog for me. The guy next door always answers no. Hey, do you sell pet food? No. Are you charging for this kind of pet food? No. You got food for petting. Easy. Easy. What the fuck are you? Where are you going? I'm boosting to see my mate Stephanie, who is singing in the service tonight. You should come. Where's that at? Just behind the hamlet down there. She sings like a swan. Be a seance, of sorts at midnight, a thought transference, a mind reading. You freak! I choose you. I'm sorry about earlier when I was talking over the loud, vocal music. I have learned from that. I will no longer talk when there's music playing because it's kind of annoying for me and I'm assuming, anyone watching. The sky used to be blue all day, not just in the evening. The atmosphere was thicker so the light was scattered less. They would have beautiful red skies when the sun was low. Now we have this glaring lilac sky. The light scatters too far. I wish we could hear the sky and see the red sunsets again.
What a footprint, what of satin.
Just got the number of Fs. Finished files are the results of years of scientific study combined with the experience of years. Okay. That's 1, 2, 3. I was forgetting the ofs. Finished files of scientific 6. Let's double check, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6. How did you count? Well, we only got the first 3 or 4. There's 6. Hooray! Self-validation. APUF equals biomass. You ever put a lit candle on the turntable to see what the flame does? Nope, me neither. Do you expect the flame to point inwards or outwards? Inwards? I think it would point outwards. We'll have to see about that. What are you, freak? It's all coming down, isn't it? It's time for it all to start unwinding. I'm at a loss. Might hop a ride to Daydat. Live out my day sourcing clinch sites. I heard Daydat isn't as bad as it sounds. Enough of those clinch sites and you will be Morss bound. The big dream in space. A Bobbit, very practical machines blessed with the rudimentary intellect. They care for the chores. They're endlessly cheerful and chirpy. They get up and go to sleep early. The most annoying things ever made. Seem pretty chill. Almost characterless. Looks like trouble. Okay. I think before anything I must feed. I don't even know. I live over here. Yes, right here. Don't worry, pet thing, I got you. Pet thing looks tired. Tush peels back the packet of pet food. Pet thing rubs against your legs, wheezing in anticipation. There we are. That's a good pet thing. Thanks, Tush. I thought I was going to die there. As I sat starving, I had a waking dream. There's a dreamer dreaming in the purple garden. A whisper release in his ear. Pet thing glows. It smiles at you and lets out a warm, loving wheeze. Pet the pet thing. Release. The thing about this game is that there's no pause or anything. I'm afraid if I stop, I'm afraid that if I stop, I'm gonna get shit on and I have to start all over or something. Scary thought. Because I'm enjoying this game. Okay, before we continue, I'm gonna go make a burger real quick. Put it to cook. BRB. actually gonna stop the game to see if it saves or anything, cause yeah. Come on. OBS even keep recording? I think so. Yeah. Okay. Let me just check. Come on. It's loading. It's loading. I'm gonna full screen anyways, but I'm just trying to get it to be almost dead center. That looks pretty good to me. Oh, it just full screen itself. Continue game? Yes. Okie dokie. Struggle for Tush. I hope it doesn't make me start from the beginning. God damn it. Alright, I'm gonna stop there. I'm tired. Good night.